We'll start with a wee bit of wrist mobility. So just going from a quadruped position, okay, so wrists under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. I want you to just try and rock with the top of your hands as much as you can, keeping the arms as straight as possible. Okay, making sure the fingers are nice and spread out, and we're doing that as well. We're just going to move sort of side to side, just getting comfortable in that position. We'll spend about 15-20 seconds in that position. Okay, then from there, we're just going to back out a wee touch. We're going to turn the hands out slightly, and then we're just going to rock side to side for about 20 seconds, nice and slow. Again, making sure the fingers are spread out, the arms stay straight. Try to keep the back nice and flat when you're doing it too. Try not to just hunch over the top of it. And just keep going side to side. Another couple of seconds of that. Okay, what I want you to do is back out a touch again, try and turn the hands a wee bit more. Then we're going to do the same again. We're just going to keep rocking side to side, nice and slow. 15-20 seconds now. Okay, then one more turn around, guys. Try and get the hands right around as much as you can. Really important to keep the arms straight for this one. And then we're just going to put it back on the hands, hold that again. Okay, come out of that nice and slow. We're going to put the back of the hands onto the floor, fingers facing each other, keep the arms straight. And then from there, we're going to do the same, just rocking side to side. Great stuff, guys. I'm coming out of that nice and slow, just shake your wrists off. Move them about a wee bit. Okay, so back in that quadruped position, what I want you to do, we're going to put one hand on your lower back, okay, keeping the arm we're not using as straight as possible, and I don't want to see you moving through the torso here. We're going to hike the elbow up towards the ceiling, try and reach back behind us as far as we can, and from there we're going to bring the hand up in line with the shoulder, turn the palm towards the floor, keep the arm straight, reach out in front of you as much as you can, hand touches the back of the head, and we'll relax from there. Then you're going to retrace your steps. Elbow moves up towards the ceiling, reach out in front of you as much as you can. Once the hand's in line with the shoulder, turn the palm towards the ceiling and try and reach behind you as far as you can, and finish with your hand on your lower back again. Okay, that's one rep. We're going to do 6 of those on each side, just going nice and slow with the reps, making sure we can feel the tension through the shoulders. Good stuff, guys. That's it, nice and slow, control on the reps. Make sure you're feeling the shoulder doing all the work. Once you've done that, guys, just shake your shoulders off, and we're going to come up into a kneeling position. It can be tall kneeling, or you can sit the bum back on the heels, whatever's comfortable for you. And from that position, we're going to keep the chest up nice and proud. We're going to put both arms out to the side. Okay, so your hands are going to stay in line with your shoulders the whole time we do this. You're going to start turning one hand up towards the ceiling, and then the opposite arm is going to go in the opposite direction. Okay, what I don't want to see is you just start to compensate. You want to feel the tension through the shoulders, and then you're going to swap sides. Okay, that's one. We're going to do 8 of those in total. Nice and slow again. Great stuff, guys. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, again from that position, or you can go into a tall kneeling position, we're going to do some shoulder cars. Okay, so I normally keep my hand on the sternum just to give me a cue in case my chest starts to flare out. You want to keep the rib cage tucked down for this. Okay, squeezing the fist as hard as you can. I want you to lock the arm out, and there's going to be no bend through the elbow. We're going to slowly bring the arm up until our bicep comes in line with our ear, but we're not going to tilt our head towards our bicep. From there, I want you to start rotating the hand away and trying to reach behind you without rotating the torso. So you're keeping everything squared off to the camera, and you're going to keep rotating the hand until you finish by your side again, but the palm of your hand is going to be facing away from you. Then you're going to retrace your steps. You're going to start pushing the arm behind you. Once you feel like you've got to your limit, you're going to start turning the palm in towards you. Bringing the arm back up, keep rotating the hand so that the bicep goes back in line with the ear, and then you're slowly going to let the arm come back down again. Okay, that's 1 rep. We're going to do 5 on both sides. So squeeze the fist nice and hard. I'll talk you through it again. Keeping the arm straight, bringing the bicep up in line with the ear. Nice and slow, keeping the rib cage tucked down. Then without rotating the torso, you're going to start reaching behind you. Keep rotating the hand. And you're going to finish with the hand by your side. And from there, you're going to retrace your steps, squeeze the fist hard, rotate the hand in, bicep goes back in line with the ear, and then you finish by your side. Perfect. So again, you feel like a couple of wee cracks and pops in the shoulder when you're doing this. If your biceps are tight, you'll feel even your arms starting to stretch. And as you do the reps on this as well, it should start getting a wee bit easier. Good stuff, well done. So with each circle, try and force the range to go a wee bit more, but don't force it so much that you start compensating and turning your body. So with every circle you make, you should feel like your shoulders start to get a wee bit tighter, feel a wee bit more of a stretch and a wee bit more range coming out of it. And your shoulders should feel tired after this. Shouldn't be too easy. No, actually on the shelf. Good stuff, guys. Well done. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, once we've got that finished, is we're going to be working from our prone position. Okay, so we're going to be laying down onto the floor for this one. What I want you to do, when we're on the floor, okay, you're going to go, hold up, fix that camera. So you're going to go hands, your elbows are going to be in line with your shoulder. You're going to make a 90-degree bend with the arm when you're doing this, okay? What I want you to do is try and drag the fist down into the floor as much as you can. And imagine if you were to lift your elbow off the floor, it would go around your fist. Okay, your elbows are going to stay flat on the floor. Really try to drag your fist down into the floor. After about 15 to 20 seconds of that, you're going to relax, try and drag your elbow into the floor and lift your hands up off the floor when you do that. Okay, so imagine trying to bring your fist back around your elbow. Okay, that's going to be 1 rep. We're going to hit 5 reps in total. All right. Now, when you're doing this, really trying to build the tension up over the 15 to 20 seconds. Then you're going to relax, take a couple of breaths, and try and drag your elbow into the floor and lift your fist up off the floor. Okay? Your entire body should be shaking when you're doing that. And you'll feel the tension like inside the shoulder. I'll just keep saying well done, but I can't see any just. I can see Patrick's heels. Making sure we're breathing when we're doing this as well. Good stuff, guys. Well done. Somebody get murdered in your house, sir, Patrick?
I know. I'm going to have to mute it here because I think they're having a fight upstairs.
Okay, good. So guys, take your time when we're doing this as well. Then we'll move on to a wee bit of upper back after this. Shoulders tight, Roisin, yeah?
So many cracks when I came out of that.
That's a good thing. Give it a minute or two, you'll start feeling a wee bit more relaxed. There's a bit more blood in the shoulders now.
Okay.
Do you feel like you've just done a couple of reps on a shoulder press after that?
Yeah. That was really sore.
So we'll do a wee bit of T-spine work here, and then a quick flow, and then maybe a wee bit of breathing. Just to get our zen on. I'll not be too zen, I've had like 4 coffees, so I'm buzzing. Right, okay, so last couple of things we're going to do, okay, we're going to focus on our upper back here. So it's mainly going to be locking the hips down and just working on rotation and a bit of extension and flexion through the spine, okay? So we'll start with a bit of rotation work. We're going to go from our quadruped position. I want you to point the toes away from you and sit your bum back down onto your heels, okay? With this, your bum should more or less be touching the heels because you want to lock down the lower back as much as you can, all right? Now from there, what we're going to do is we're going to bury our elbow into our knee, okay? This is going to lock everything down a wee bit more so that you're going to find your true rotation in your T-spine. So once you've done that, we're going to go 6 reps with our hand on our lower back. We're going to try and rotate towards the floor and then rotate away. Once you've done 6 reps with your hand on your lower back, you're going to put the hand onto the back of the head and you're going to do 6 more rotations, okay? With your hand on the back of your head, it might feel a wee bit tighter, but don't be worrying, as long as you can feel that T-spine rotating. So you're going to do 6 with the hand on the lower back, 6 with the hand on the back of the head, and then swap sides and do the same on the opposite side. So nice and slow and controlled with that. Don't be worrying if you're not getting too far, and if your upper back's feeling tight, then that's good. So nice, slow, controlled reps, making sure we're breathing through it as well when we're doing it. Good guys, well done. And once you get that finished, give yourself a wee second. Okay, so once we got that finished up, we're going to stay in that quadruped position, okay? But what I want you to do is just lock the hips down by sitting your bum onto your heels, okay? Your chest is going to stay up. I'm going to keep a nice neutral spine, so try and keep the back nice and flat. We're going to not hunch into this just yet, okay? So from there, what we're going to do is row our fist towards our chest. As we do that, we're going to rotate away, keeping this arm that's supporting us straight, and we're going to try and reach up behind us. You're following the palm of your hand with your eye line. Then you're going to bring the hand back into the chest, but you're still rotated away. Then you rotate back and your hand comes back to the floor. Okay, then from there, you're going to do the same on the opposite side. Hand into the chest first, rotate away, reach behind you, and then you retrace your steps. Okay, so you're going to do 10 in total. It'll work out at 5 on each side. But again, making sure the hips are locked down. We're not moving too much through the lower back. It's all the upper back doing the work. Okay? So we'll go 5 reps on each side for that. And then we'll do a wee bit of a flow. That's it. So imagine whenever you're reaching up, you're trying to reach up and behind you. That's it, Dark House thing. Good. So just nice, slow and controlled reps. And your hands returning back to the floor every time. You're going to readjust yourself. Perfect, guys. And once we've got that finished, from that position, all I want you to do is just give me 15 T-spine cat camels. So as soon as you've got them reps done, you're going to stay in that position, and we're going to go cat camel from that position. So it's just the upper back moving again. The lower back's not going to do any work here. So again, you might feel like you're not getting too far in terms of movement, but that's okay, as long as you can feel this upper back doing the work. Perfect, guys, well done. Okay, guys, once we've got that done, then just 3 reps to finish, okay, and then we'll do a wee bit of breathing. So what we're going to do is, we're going to start in our child's pose. Okay, so sit the bum back towards the heels, keeping the chest proud, and really just trying to feel the stretch through the back of the arms, into the lats, and feeling the T-spine still opening up. You're going to hold that for a couple of breaths, maybe 5 breaths. Once you've done that, then you're just going to rock forward into your cobra pose. Again, hold that for 4 or 5 breaths. Then you're going to come up into your pike, soften the knees, focusing on keeping the chest proud. Hold for 4 or 5 breaths. Then we're going back to that cobra pose, and then back into our child's pose. Okay, that's 1. I just want you to do 5 of those, but take your time going through it. So you're going from child's pose into your cobra pose, then you're going hip pike, back to cobra, back to child's pose again. But really just focusing on the breathing element of this, trying to open the chest up, focusing on the movement. Good stuff, guys. Well done. And then once we've done that, guys, we'll just relax. I'm going to do a wee bit of breathing work with you. A couple of minutes of that. Hopefully, you don't fall asleep here. Okay, guys, so last thing we're going to do, all I want you to do is lie down onto your front, okay? You're going to make a diamond with your hands and you're going to rest your forehead onto your hands, okay? You're going to use the floor for a bit of feedback, and I want you to breathe into your stomach, trying to press the floor away from you with your stomach. You're not breathing into your chest, okay? So whenever you inhale, here isn't expanding. You're trying to breathe down into your stomach, really big, long, deep breath, pressing into the floor when you're doing that. You're going to hold for a count of 8, and then you're going to let the breath out over about 8 seconds, okay? And you're just going to continue to do that nice and slow. When you're doing that as well, just think of all the crazy shit that's going on in your head. And we're going to do that for 2 minutes. Okay, nice, slow, controlled, deep breaths. Okay, guys, that's you. I just come out of that. Hopefully nobody's fell asleep here. Hold on, I'll unmute everybody here. Well done, guys. How's that?
That's good, thank you.
A little bit better?
Yeah.
Awesome. Sure, come on, we'll get a wee photo before we all go. Because you love me. Right, guys, you have a lovely Sunday.
You too.
You too, yeah. Nice day.
Yes. Good seeing you too. I'll speak to you later.